Okay, welcome. Welcome to MoleHill Mining. I am Old Man Todd. Hopefully this is educational, perhaps it is entertaining, but it is never, ever to be misconstrued as financial advice, because I, dear listener, am a noob who likes to read the news and sometimes read it aloud and see if you find that entertaining or educational. As we covered, Bitcoin in the green at 56. Look at this. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Ignore when these like USDT and USDC say red and green. It's ridiculous. They should just be like red or orange or something that makes them not participate in the. Did I say red or orange? I don't know. They should be yellow or orange. There should be something that does gray. Gray is perfect. There's no reason for stable coins to be going quote unquote up and down. They're pegged at $1. Maybe they're 9999999 cents or 0.00001 cents. But anyways, yeah, those give a weird sense of up and down that they shouldn't when those two change. Yeah, all right, Bitcoin in first place, nobody shocked, 56.9. Ethereum in second place, nobody shocked, 1.7. Binance Coin in third place, 265. Tether in back up in fourth. Cardano's in fifth at $1.15. Polkadot 35.99 and 6. XRP 55 cents. Uniswap 31.29. Litecoin is in ninth place, 195.91. And Theta went back to 10. Well, not back to 10. 13.35. They were in like I think 8th or 9th yesterday. So not too many changes. Chainlink is hanging on at 11. Thinking about coming back in. Harmony 1 up 34%. Anchor 29%. DAO token. Wait, what? Curve DAO token 22.3. MVL 19.4. Waves 18. Voyager 16. Yeah, there you go. Good shit. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I talked to you all about 9 hours ago, and Bitcoin's gone up just a little less than 5%. Alright, let's see here. That's about where the price action is right now. Alright, let's take a look at how the cloud looked. So, after we chatted last night, where were we? We were just falling out of this resistance last night. So, just about 2 hours after we talked, Bitcoin had a little bump, had a little push, went straight through that resistance, no big deal at all. Bounced off the 55 marker real quick and had a nice little arc that started to come down like it was going to bounce on support, but before that it bounced twice, and we have this nice little cushion between us and the support, which is growing stronger as it goes out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the more detailed indicators. These don't look quite as strong as the broader, simpler picture did. This gap here had some really strong support in the hours of 3 a.m., but that support is narrowing and they are currently running straight flat, and the lagging indicator is dead set between them. So there is currently some selling pressure affecting this indicator that is newly onset, you could say, probably. I would be willing to bet that some people have set their selling bots right here at 57,000, I should say. And that is exactly why you're seeing pressure right there. And not selling bots even, just their positions, you know. A lot of people put their positions there probably. The EMAs are upwardly arranged. They flipped and arranged themselves to be so between the hours of midnight and 1:20. So for the last 6.5 hours, they've been pushing for upward indicators while they are just starting to weaken a little bit. So strong upward momentum that is just starting to weaken as we approached the 5750 marker, which makes a lot of sense because we just know that those psychological markers tend to provide resistance in the form of a lot of people's sell positions. And that's it for the forecast on that. I would expect, although those are upward indicators, this is a barrier here. I would expect at least a little resistance before we get through there. So maybe when we chat later tonight, it will be like, I don't know, somewhere around this little marker. I don't think too high or too low from there. We'll see. All right. Hoskinson. I like Hoskinson. We're going to just start talking about him a lot. I think over more and more as time goes on. He's the guy that founded Cardano, also co-founded Ethereum. Basically, people are saying stuff like, well, let's just read his quotes. Despite the fact we don't have full programming at the base layer, already applications like shoe authentication on New Balance and cattle authentication with BeefChain are using metadata features of Cardano. They say we don't have dApps running on Cardano. Yeah. Basically, all this DeFi you see, it's not loyal to its underlying infrastructure. These businesses are not in the game to make Vitalik money. They are there to provide service. Yeah, I think he's right about that. And you're already seeing people move onto the Binance chain or like link to it. So yeah, no, he's right. I'm sorry. I'm like, my overall take on Ethereum is that it's like positioning itself like in the way MySpace did, I guess. I think that their 1559 has been a big publicity mess. I think they went out on a limb with that one to try to say it was going to reduce fees. It's not going to reduce fees. People are going to, then they're going to try to somehow pin it on miners, but it doesn't matter because in the end, their network is not going to be doing what it can do for as cheap as it could. And I think he's right. I think the apps are going to leave, migrate to other chains. Cardano is going to open up use pretty soon. I think Tezos allows that kind of use. There's like half a dozen chains they can be on, including Binance, and Cardano. Any case, yeah, I think Ethereum maximalists are incorrect. In a move that stunned absolutely fucking nobody in the world, Tesla starts taking payment in Bitcoin, and will not convert it to fiat. They're just gonna keep it as Bitcoin. Yeah, no shit. Why would you put it in a currency that's being printed for fun? And yeah, smart to point out that Bitcoin SV or other random ass like Bitcoin Cash won't work. Don't do it. So yeah. Yeah, in a move that fucking surprised nobody ever. So cool, man. Good morning. Have a good morning. Talk to you guys tonight.